Hey friends, we are gearing up for a very exciting day, our field trip day. We're going on a trip to the pumpkin patch. So this week I wanted to get you just as excited as I am. I'm gonna read The Pumpkin Patch. It's about a class who goes on a trip and they find their very special pumpkin to take home, just like us. So be sure that you send in those permission slips. Moms and dads, if you need a new one, let me know. The Pumpkin Patch, written by Margaret McNarma. Put on your coats, said Mrs. Connor. Mrs. Connor's class was going on a field trip to the pumpkin patch. Katie was ready first. She could not wait to find the perfect pumpkin. The bus ride was long. The whole time, Katie imagined the perfect pumpkin. At the pumpkin patch, there were lots and lots of pumpkins. You may each take one pumpkin, said Mrs. Connor. Choose carefully. Katie began her search. She looked under vines. She looked in the straw. She looked in the mud. At last, Katie found it. The perfect pumpkin. Mrs. Connor's class got back on the bus. They showed off their pumpkins. Mine is round, said Emma. Mine is tall, said Ayana. Mine is big, said Neil. Look at Katie's pumpkin, said James. It is so small. Katie's pumpkin was small. It was very, very small. Katie felt bad. Her pumpkin was not perfect. Katie took her pumpkin home. I picked a bad pumpkin, she told her dad. That is not a bad pumpkin, he said. It is a good pumpkin. Let me show you. Katie's dad cooked the pumpkin. Then he cut it into pieces. Katie mashed the pieces. And they made a pie. Katie took the pie to school. My pumpkin was small, she said, but it is... My pumpkin was small, she said, but it was sweet. Now it is a pie. The children loved Katie's pumpkin pie. Your pumpkin was perfect, said James.